A love story from Australia. Australia is known for its beautiful beaches, relaxed lifestyle, and diverse communities. People come from different backgrounds and cultures, bringing with them different perspectives on life and relationships. Like anywhere else in the world, people form connections based on friendship, trust, understanding, and shared experiences. A few years ago, Grace attended a small community event near Sydney's coastline. It was one of those warm evenings when the sky turned orange as the sun slowly disappeared behind the ocean. Families were enjoying the beach, friends were laughing together, and live music played softly in the background. That was where she first met Layla. Their introduction was simple and ordinary. They started talking while waiting in line for coffee. What began as a casual conversation about travel and photography quickly turned into a long discussion that neither of them wanted to end. Over the following months, they met regularly. Sometimes they would walk along the beach before sunset. Other times they would sit in small cafes, talking for hours about their goals, memories, and dreams for the future. Grace loved exploring new places and often shared stories from her travels across Australia. Layla, who enjoyed photography, would capture the beauty of everyday moments, the ocean waves, city lights, and quiet streets after rain. What made their connection special wasn't a dramatic moment or a grand gesture. It was the comfort they felt around each other. Conversations felt natural. Time seemed to pass quickly whenever they met. One evening, while sitting near the harbor and watching boats move across the water, they realized how important their friendship had become. They had supported each other through challenges, celebrated achievements together, and shared countless memories. Sydney continued to move at its usual fast pace around them, but in those moments they appreciated something simple: having someone who genuinely listened and understood. Stories like this are often less about extraordinary events and more about ordinary moments that become meaningful over time. A shared laugh, a long conversation, a walk along the beach, or a quiet sunset can sometimes leave the strongest memories. As the years passed, Grace and Layla continued building a life filled with friendship, trust, and companionship. Looking back, neither of them remembered the exact words from their first conversation. What they remembered was the feeling, that rare sense of comfort and connection that had started with a simple meeting on an Australian beach. And perhaps that is what many people search for throughout their lives: someone who understands them, values them, and shares life's journey one day at a time.